Hi guys, my name is Elena. Welcome to my channel, and today we will be doing some quick and easy DIYs for Valentine's Day. So let's jump right into it. Alright guys, for this project you will need a frame. I have a lot of those because I recycled them, a scrapbook paper, and some wooden tiles. So what I did, I outlined the frame so I know exactly the measurements. Then I cut it out, used my hot glue to secure it. Then of course placed it back to make sure it's all fit nicely. Then I picked out the word out of my wooden tiles, which I wanted it to say love you more, and I used the hot glue to place the letters the way I wanted them. So then I put the frame back together, and of course I decided that it needed a bow. I used one of those that came off of I don't even know what project it was, but it's a recycled bow, I guess. I did not make this one. So I placed it right in the middle. I secured the little lace because it was not cooperating right, and then I added a little felt heart, and here we go. All right, so for this project, you will need a wooden heart, a scrapbook paper, and you can get the wooden heart in any of the stores in the crafting area. They are fairly inexpensive, but vintage scrapbook paper that I got it as a big bundle on clearance at the Michaels. I will see if I can find something for you and link it in the description below. So I cut the heart out and then used my hot glue to secure it on my wooden heart. So then I made sure everything is nice and nothing's coming on the side. So then I got some jute, and this one of this jute robes that I got it on Amazon for sure, and I really like it because it's very thick, and I just love how it looks. So I outline the edges of the heart and secure it with the hot glue. Now what I did, I cut another piece of jute and I'm making a round, kind of roundish handle. So what I did, I applied a little bit of hot glue at the bottom of the jute, and then I applied a lot on the top of it. So and I let it sit until the glue completely dried. After the glue dried on my handle, I took the love sign and it came in sets of three. I think I got it from Walmart, and I applied the glue only on the first and the last letter just in case I want to reuse it for a later project. After that was done, I pulled one of the cute little flowers from my spring flowers that I got from Michael's and attached it to the middle. And that was all for this project. I love how it turned out. Usually I keep my Valentine's project all year long. For this project, you will need 4 painter sticks. You can get them at the Home Depot. I got a bunch of them. They're actually free in the painters area, a glue gun, and a sticker. And the sticker is transparent. So what I did, I glued the sticks together using my hot glue. You can use the wood glue as well. But what I did, I decided to use the hot glue this time. And then when it was all secured, all 4 boards were glued together, I pulled my popsicle sticks that I got from Walmart and I stapled them on the back of my boards to reinforce the projects, even though it didn't need it. The glue held it pretty well. Now, after you got your sign already, it's ready to be painted. And what I used the Beverly chalk paint in a color white. And when it dried, I used Beverly chalk paint as well in the color hazelnut. And the hazelnut, I just used that little dry brush method all over it because I want it to be like a little farmhouse style effect. So after that was all dried and ready to be Mod Podge it, I used the Mod Podge all over the board. So after that was done, I placed my sticker on top of my board and I used the Mod Podge again, but what I did, I used it only on the edges of the sign. After the Mod Podge was dried, I decided to add a lace ribbon to the top, which is a burlap as well. I got this ribbon from Target for sure, and I will see if I can find you a substitute on Amazon if you are interested. So I measured the little piece of ribbon that I cut it out, and then I made a little dovetails on each end and secured with my hot glue to the sign. After I was done gluing the piece of ribbon to my sign, I attached my burlap heart to it, and I had a set of five of them, and I don't remember where I got them because this is last year's supplies, but I will see if I can find you something like that, and I will link it in the description below if you are interested and maybe want to recreate. And the last thing you will need to do is create a little holder for your sign. So I used a piece of jute and I tied a knot and secure it with the hot glue. And that is all. We got ourselves a really cute kitchen sign. This is one of my favorite projects because my son really liked it, so I was really happy to make it for him. So you will need some old sign, a then three wooden hearts, a love sign, and Beverly chalk paint in a color white and in a color red. So what I did, I turned the sign around because I liked the saying in the front, so I didn't want it to ruin it. So I painted in the back using my white paint, and while that was drying, I paint my love sign and three little hearts in a Beverly chalk paint, and it's a color red. When everything dried, I placed it how I envisioned them on my new sign, and then I used the hot glue to secure them all in place. While that was done, I looked, and those little holes on the wooden hearts were kind of a little bothering me. So I was thinking, what can I do? First, I thought to add a little bit of flowers to it, but it would be too big. So I remember I had this ribbon that I got it from burlapfabric.com. So it has little flowers. So I cut three of them and cut around just to make a perfect shape of a flower. And I attached it to that sign, and I thought it turned out amazing. I really like it. So after that was done, I used the jute again, and since it's already had the little holes pre-made, I just pass it through, made a little knot, and here we go. It's all done. Look how gorgeous it is. For this project, you will need a kitchen towel, and I got mine at the TJ Maxx. And in addition, you will need a pillow, and usually I get mine at the Walmart. This is the cheapest pillow, so I can open and use the stuffing to make my decorative pillows. But when I looked at the towel, it was a little off because it wasn't look like a square one. It looked like a rectangle. And yes, when I measured it, it was 18 by 14, and I wanted to be a square one, so I made it 14 by 14. So After I marked it off, I cut the excess on the side. For the next step, I really enjoy using the sheer bonder fabric glue, but you guys can sew it. It's up to you how you want to secure the sides. But what I did, I used the fabric glue a little by little. I like to work in the small parts. So because this glue dries very fast, and if you pour a lot, it's gonna make, this harsh lines. So what I did, I secured two sides, and on the third side, I left it halfway. Then I insert my pillow stuffing, and when that was done, I secured the rest of the way. And here we go. We got ourselves a cute little decorative pillow. Well, that was all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it and got some inspiration. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to click subscribe. I post video weekly. And if you missed last week's video, I will link it somewhere on the screen so you can just click and continue watching. But for now, have a wonderful day and I will see you in my next DIY real soon. Bye.